What's the deal? Damn, I missed the camera. Yo. Yo. All right, so we Gabbana, man. We gonna start this off. I ain't gonna be able to play no audio because I didn't bring my headphones. These are actually a Seaport. Like, if you gonna do this, man, be prepared. You feel me? Like, it's not fair to people that you telling people to come through and do the whole thing, and it's like you not even prepared, my mans. But yeah, man, let's get on into this real quick because I've been wanting to talk. You feel me? I've been wanting to talk. Hold on, what's my logo? That's better. Yeah, that's better. We got to have the branding cracking. But yeah, man, shout out to my nieces, my nephews, my son. Shout out all my children. You feel me? Happy birthday to my niece Braylon. I was gonna go to Vegas. I was gonna slide to Vegas with her and all that. You feel me? She told her mama she told her mama and daddy she wanted to get on a plane and go somewhere where it had like a water slide, I think. So she wanted to get flown to an amusement park, basically. So my sister, being the parent that she is, my brother-in-law being the parents that they are, they made that happen for her, man. I'm supposed to be out there. So shout out to Big Bray. You already know Uncle love you and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's get into it, man. If you ain't already subscribed and all that, sub up. You feel me? We had to spin the block. I can't make this up. Episode 2. You rocking with your boy, the last fade bender, the common sense genius, KRS3, 3 Pac, the fly philosopher, the ghetto pope, the pavement president, all that good stuff, you know. The list goes on. I could keep going. Stephen Alias Smith. You feel me? That's just who I am. But yeah, this time they got the sound cracking. I thought we was gonna have to go get my mans to intervene again, but for future reference, man, if y'all want to come up here and be a guest, bruh, let me know ahead of time. Niggas be seeing me, like, you be seeing me promote it. Tap in with your boy, you feel me? We see what we could do. But, the first thing, man, it's crazy out here. First thing is first. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from South Central. You feel me? And traffic is out of hand. Traffic is crazy. You get me? And I don't know why ain't nobody saying nothing about the traffic out here, but it's dangerous. I used to have road rage, but now I have like road fears. I'm like, it's a phobia. Like, I'm almost having a traffic phobia. You feel me? It's crazy. I love driving. When we used to do the thing, I was the wheel. You feel me? That's what I did. My head too hot to be doing anything else, so I took a liking to driving. And sometimes I'd get in the car when I lived outside of South Central. I'd get in the car, I'd just slide. You feel me? Get in there and just get in the whip and just listen to some music. Or sometimes you do the ride share, you turn on your music, you just be sliding, having a good time. You feel me? It's a vibe. You making money, you listening to your favorite music, you on your own time schedule. So I developed a liking for driving. A lot of people be like, oh, I hate driving and all this. But I'm like, that was my thing to do. But now I be getting in traffic, I'm like, this shit scares me. It frightens me. You know what I mean? I ain't with none of this, man. I ain't signed up for this. Hold on. You know, we just a little bit ghetto. Shout out to my nigga Kakarot. Shout out to my nigga T-Rail. The real T-Rail. All right, so I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. I can't even share no goddamn media, bro. That's weak. That's garbage. I don't think I want to do that. That's better. Do I want to do that? Is that what I want to do? I'm green screen shawty, you feel me? Yeah, man, it's been wild though. Like I said, it frightens me now. I'm scared. Like I drive for a living, and I be in a bigger vehicle than everybody. So the way I maneuver the vehicle, I be expecting people to maneuver they smaller vehicles like that, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" Hold on. All right. So, yeah, traffic is scary. Um, I just want to be clear that when I be speaking on the stuff I be speaking on is because I just now realized, like, I just did my research. Like, I ain't been studying at all, y'all. I just got back to reading, kinda. The minimal amount of reading. I just got back to that. So, uh, basically, I just realized that my parents was boomers. You feel me? The boomers was raised by the generation after slavery, I think. So they parents was slaves. The boomers' grandparents was pretty much slaves. So they inherited that whooping kids culture and the whole extensive punishment. And I had to learn that I was raised by boomers. I wasn't Gen X. You feel me? My parents was born in the 50s. So that's the upbringing I had. That's the approach I got to this. And a lot of like grief, which leads me to my next subject, Lauren London. That was a great interview. But grief got a large part in shaping my perception of the world. Like losing things that you ain't expect to lose, or like having to live with stuff that you never thought you would have to live without. It played a big part in shaping my perspective and my perception of the world. Because in order to create perceptions, we the media, in order for me to create perceptions, which I'm a master at, which I'm a pro at, I'm a professional perception creator. You get me? I know the coordinates to the subconscious, so I go straight there. You might be taking some of the shit I'll be saying for face value. Some people get frustrated with me. They're like, what are you saying? I'm just like, chill. You probably get it tomorrow. You probably call me like, yeah, that shit you was talking. Because I'm going to the subconscious. I'm skipping the conscious. I'm going straight to the subconscious. So with the coordinates to a nigga subconscious, it's like you don't even waste time with the small talk. I'm implanting those thoughts. And in order to create perceptions, you got to gain perspective. Perspective is the bird's eye view. That's the coach's seat. See, I've been playing the game at a high level. You feel me? You already know. Playing the game at a high level give you the insight. You feel me? It's just like Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is a player coach. He ain't no X and O's guy. You feel me? He got his best players doing what they do best. You get me? It ain't nothing complicated. It ain't complex. And look how far them fools got. You feel me? They call Luka a ball hog, but it's because of the faith from the coach in his abilities. You feel me? Based on the perceptions that he's created about Luka. He got these, the potential of Luka and Kyrie. You feel me? That's a perception. He's creating that perception for the rest of the team to buy into based on his perspective, his career, winning the title. You feel me? All that translates to being a coach and telling other people what's ahead. And everybody's journey ain't going to be the same, but I just try to put out general information. You feel me? Relatable information. And yeah, I ain't in this shit for the money. The money gonna follow me. You follow your purpose and the money follows that. So I don't really be pressed about doing none of the whole shit. This is intellectual property. It'll be here in 5-10 years. If I'm ahead of my time, it'll be here 5-10 years. And this whole We the Media thing will be in a trust waiting for my son. So if I don't reap the benefits of what I'm doing right now, somebody is. The little girl I just mentioned before I started, Braylon, Aiden, Amira, BJ, Bailey, even Santana. You already know we gonna entrust all this, so if we don't benefit from it, they can. And if that ain't the goal for an adult, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You on the wrong, man, life is hard. Life is hard. If you got a perspective, well, I can't even speak for the pandemic people, man. The pandemic people different. Life is hard for people who are self-aware. I can't say that for the people who aren't self-aware. Like people who are not aware of themselves, they got an easy life. You feel me? They just walk through. They don't care about your personal space. They cut you off in traffic. They cut you in line. A whole ordeal of things that just, it don't seem like it make their life worse. They don't care. But here you are ingesting that, and that type of stuff fuck up my day. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Niggas be like, oh, as long as they don't touch you. Nah, you can't disrespect me. You not gonna disrespect me. Imagine the nigga telling you, oh, they could disrespect you as long as they don't touch you. It's like, what are you talking about? But anyway, like I was saying, I create perceptions. I'm the common sense genius. I'm a professional perception creator. If I sit there, if you give me your ear, I will implant thoughts in your subconscious. That's my goal. Why would I have the alchemy? Why would I understand the unseen arts and how to manipulate the elements and not use it? Why? They be telling niggas, oh, that's voodoo. I remember I was burning some sage one day and the little homie walked in like, oh, that's voodoo. He believes you. I'm like, what? What? Do y'all know they using that pagan magic on us and niggas ain't doing nothing to protect themselves or combat it? So don't miss me with that shit. Don't tell me what I'm doing is black magic or voodoo. Nah, nigga, it's alchemy. I'm pimping niggas into being the best versions of themselves or they can't. Don't contact me. You can't be around me. Don't bring your kids around my kids. Feel me? Simple. It's just tribe building, village, nation building. All that shit have standards and disciplines that if niggas don't follow, they get exiled. You remember what happened to Scar and the Lion King? It was rules, nigga. Same thing. So with grief giving me my perspective on life, understanding just how valuable life is and the things that you elect in your life to be important, that's why I'm able to talk about the shit that, if you look at my YouTube channel, like I was looking at my channel, like, who am I to be telling somebody how to regain their momentum? And then I had to remind myself, like, Fred, you him. Fuck you talking about, who are you? So videos like how to create a foundation to success. You feel me? Self-love hacks. Who am I to be giving self-love hacks and the foundation of success, and who am I to be telling anybody this stuff? I'm a nigga who lost close people. You feel me? Like, my mama wasn't somebody who worked all the time. I saw my mama. You feel me? Like, she wasn't playing that morning shit. My daddy took me to school, but when I walked in the house throughout the week, my mama was in that joint, probably washing clothes or cooking dinner for us, telling us to get on the homework. Don't go outside without getting that homework. You feel me? That was at a time where, you feel me? Navi gang, man, we here. All this shit done led us here and beyond. This is just the start, bro. It was so much getting here. It took so much to get here, for real, for real. So, like, this grief is like armor. The stuff that made me cry, and it hurt, bro. Like, it hurt to lose people that's close. But I learned how to, like, prolong their legacy. I learned how to keep their legacies alive and do the things, all that. Dalton, King and Dalton, 45th and Harvard, 38th in Normandy, 38th in Dinker. Like, and I be telling people, like, yeah, coming up during those times, I would have never thought I'd been through this stuff. Like, I would have never thought any of us would have been through this stuff, my family. But here we are, still looking like new money. You feel me? Like, we don't look like what we've been through. We've been through the ringer, but we don't look like it. You feel me? We still got our mind intact, still good looking, intelligent. You feel me? Aesthetics don't really matter. If they did, I'd get a lineup. But I mean, you could see my aura. Simple. Like, and I don't speak up on my shit. I just be being told this. Sometimes people tell me stuff that I be telling y'all. Like, I tell the camera, or I make a post based on something somebody told me. I didn't even know that about myself. Then I start paying attention to it, like, damn, your teeth is straight. Your skin is clear. Like, I ain't had no specific skin routine, or I ain't got no outstanding oral hygiene. It's just this who I am. And I just so happen to be in this geographical location where aesthetics matter. So motherfuckers stop you, be wanting to put you in movies and, oh, you be great for this. And nigga, I declined every time. Fuck, I got a homie, well, ex-homie. That nigga, he did the whole thing. You feel me? He went on the casting couch and all that. Act like niggas was gonna treat him different because of his choices. Like, your life choices is your life choices. What we done been through, we can't take that back based on who you are. So bro exiled himself from the group. But yeah, right now, he a model. I could probably pull him up. He doing the whole shit. You feel me? Sold the whole shit. I ain't lying to you. His little brother seen me at Nipsey's funeral. He looked like he seen a ghost. You feel me? I don't have to do none of this stuff for the internet. I'm just who I am. And I really feel like grief helped shape me. I'm fearless, bro. I look down the barrel of guns. I look in the window of people's souls. I look in people's eyes, and I just know they not ready to take it there. They gonna miss life more than they people miss them after they gone. Like, imagine that. Imagine the same niggas who tell you, take a little disrespect for a check, as long as they don't hurt you, as long as they don't touch you, take the disrespect. Imagine them same niggas is scared to leave Earth because they won't get to drive their Benz tomorrow. They won't get to have intercourse with they badass girlfriend or they fine ass boyfriends. These people exist. Y'all gotta understand that. You feel me? And we in a time where, like, alliances are important, bro. Like, if you ain't forming alliances, if you ain't building no tribe, if you ain't trying to build out the village, because the village raised me. I'm a village raised boy. Now I'm the village. So I'm just looking for tribe members. Like I said, I was raised by the boomers. So my parents ain't from Generation X. I look around at all my peers, niggas' daddies got low riders and shit, and nigga dads sagging and shit. Like, nigga, I stopped sagging in the 10th grade because I went to Chicago, and I go out there on some shit. Real tell you, Rob. Real tell you, when we went to Chicago, nigga, we was out there, and we sitting in the lobby. We had a family reunion. We sitting in the lobby. A nigga come through with the button up on. He had a red fitted cap. He come through with the button up with one button right here, and the rest of it's open. He walked through the group. We talking in a circle. He walked through the circle, don't say nothing. You feel me? So, yeah, a little to the side, a little to the right, I think. So, I'm already thinking like Damu shit. I'm already thinking blood shit. You feel me? But we're in Chicago. You feel me? We in Chicago. I had to realize this. This is when I stopped sagging, bro. I walked away from the circle. I walk away from the circle, bro. We were sitting in the lobby talking in a circle. I walk away from the circle because the dude walked through and didn't say nothing. I felt that was disrespectful. So I go out, wallahi, right hand of Allah. You can ask Nano. I walk out the circle and walk up on him in front of his mama and all that. I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't see us right there talking? Like, you just walked through us. You didn't say excuse me or nothing. Like, and niggas always told me, like, stop doing that. This little shit'll get your head blown off. I don't give a fuck, though. I'm telling you how I feel because we humans. And on the other side, me telling these people that changed their life. Like, a simple decision could have fucked up your life, bruh. Like, what if he had it on him? Like, nigga, who you talking to? You know where you at? And just got rid of me. Like, nigga, what if he felt disrespected? So at that point that he extended the generosity that this cat don't know where the fuck he at. I was on that, bro. He looked at me. He said, I don't even know you, fam. I didn't know how to respond. I don't think I responded to it. I don't even know you, fam. And I'm just looking like so many things race through my head. Like, nigga, in LA, we walking around, we sagging our pants, we introducing ourselves to males, we telling them our geographical location, and it's like, this shit don't make sense to me. Nigga, I've been saying cuz since the 3rd grade. I seen Keyshawn the other day. I looked him right in his face. He didn't even know who I was. This nigga got me on the shit. Me and Big Bro. So I say all that to say, I've gained perspective through grief, man, through losing things and losing people. And it's just like, I'm in this position to be telling people who are oblivious to it, who only got time to go to work and get their kids away. I'm in this position to tell these people, man, like no cap. Yep, my nigga Slim with a C. And you call him Clem, he get hot. Nigga is Slim. Like, what? How was I supposed to know, nigga? What are you talking about? But, yeah, man, these is my influences, man. Shout out to Merc. Shout out to Merc. Free my nigga Merc till it's backwards. That's my dog. Bro, like, yeah, him and Derek, them fools, like, I looked at Derek get stuff from Merc. I think Derek is older than Merc. I don't know how that go. They the same age, but some stuff was introduced to Derek. You feel me? Yeah, man. See, that's how I'm like, bro, I could do this without, I don't even need no media. You feel me? I could do this. It's just, they talking about niggas monetizing talking. This is what I was born to do. They be like, oh, you talk too much. Like, that's a bad thing. Like, stupid. I want TED Talk. I want to go speak at MIT. I want to go speak Ebonics on the MIT, what you call it, podium. Fuck. I ain't coming correct. Correct is what I say it is. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. That's what I be telling people. Your likeness, will get you in the door. We could do this shit right now. What's cracking, city? We could do this shit right now. You got to strike when the iron hot. You feel me? So when you see niggas getting in the door and they not changing their likeness, they not code switching, fool. You think Cardi B sitting up in Pepsi office talking to them niggas proper? Yeah, do what you told to do, boy. Use a look at the ground ass boy. But me, you know how I'm coming. I'm coming in that bitch with my head out, head up, chest out. You partnering with us. We not partnering with partying, no Diddy. Hey, you partnering with us, champion. Fuck you talking about? You see what I'm doing? But yeah, man, this is it. This is gonna turn into something. Like, somebody gonna see this, they gonna see like, oh, this nigga had one viewer. Oh yeah, one nigga in the chat. Oh. And then they gonna take this shit to the next level. So I just gotta put this shit out. You feel me? This what I mean. This what I mean by no niche, nigga just talented. Fuck, like, I'm just talented. So I start having my guests up here. It's a home run. It's a grand slam. You feel me? I'm on the first base right now. And then I'm going to just start loading them up. And yeah. I wanted to talk about the Lauren London thing, though, before I get way too off topic, because I had topics that I actually wanted to talk about. But it's still no niche. That Lauren London interview was amazing, bro. Like, when I be hearing stuff like that, I be wanting my women to hear that type of stuff because they think I'm a bitch ass nigga. The women that I deal with, you feel me? Hey, this is no different than the porch, bruh. I'm telling you, I got access. I can only have one guest at a time, but that's good for us right now because we can still get on the peer space thing. You already know. The same thing we've been talking about. So we start here and go to peer space. We get enough episodes for people to start giving brand deals, bro. And then we take the brand deal money and we invest it in peer space and make some more money. That's how I go, man. It's like, I'd rather be doing this working for myself than delivering packages. Yeah, that Lauren London interview was pretty powerful, bro. I ain't even gonna sit up here and flex like I seen the whole thing, but I seen like 36 minutes of it. It's about an hour and a half or something. But like I said, the time that I got right now, it don't allow me to really do nothing outside of work. It's only 12 hours of daylight. I gotta be to work at 10. So when the sun rise, I'm taking a shower, I'm making me breakfast, then I gotta make the commute to work. And then you at work until the sun sets. South Central, everything closed at 8. Ain't nothing, it's spooky. Everything closed at 8. So my life is really based on this job. Like, and I looked at my pay stubs for last month. I made $2,000 last month. That's not acceptable for a grown man in Los Angeles. So I'm not willing to continue. That's not a good investment. This job that I have is not a good investment. You feel me? This right here is where we need to be because I already said it, bro. Like, I ain't gonna keep letting people outside of the city speak on this city shit, bitch. I be on the bus. I be in these Ubers. I be at the parks. I be on the streets. You feel me? So I'm not about to let niggas who sitting up in $50,000 cars with the tinted windows and the AC blowing keep talking about the streets. Like, I haven't seen you in South Central. Them East Side niggas running it up. Shout out to Airplane James. Shout out to G Perico. Shout out to all the Ace Boy shit. All them Eastie niggas. That last episode with Glasses Malone and Problem, that shit was fire, bro. Glasses was spitting heat, nigga. That's the era I'm from. I'm not from this shit, bro. I'm not a part of the club. I don't want to be a part of these weird-ass niggas that be gatekeeping. Like, you know niggas is a part of some weird shit, or you know niggas done did some weird sucker shit. Just because they got the bag or they got the so-called motion don't mean that you got to keep them secrets. We got to out all these niggas. You feel me? So when we come in, when we got these platforms and these platforms grow, we can't be trying to say shit that ain't going to jeopardize our brand deals. And man, we got to tell it like it is. Fuck you talking about? So like with this, the Lauren London interview, she was basically saying that how grief helped shape her perspective and how it gave her the ability to look back on her old self and be like, I shouldn't beat her up. Like, I shouldn't beat her up like, oh, Lauren was a mess and this, that, and the other. Because I know sometimes I look back on my old self like, dog, you was a hooligan. You were a heathen, bro. And I don't know. I do know. By the grace of the all, you feel me, all-knowing, I'm here. There's stuff that people probably think I'm capping. But it's witnesses that could attest. That's what I'm saying. Once we open the door, we could get the guests in here. We start telling the stories, and they be like, what? That's crazy. That's a crazy story. Who are these people? Who are these guys? Because I wasn't going to Greystone. I wasn't going to Stars. But in my area, BT had the Mustang, 07, in 07. He had a 07 Mustang in 07. Yeah, it was base model, but nigga, ain't nobody know that. They just know he had the 07 Mustang in 07. And we was pulling up to every function that the ones threw, house parties, halls. Then we'll go to the local clubs in Hollywood. I've never been to Greystone, though. But I know that's where LA media space is right now. That's a lot of Westchester, Dominguez, like other East Side stuff. I wasn't a part of the whole Taft scene, King Drew. I wasn't a part of that. Niggas used to get bused to Manual and all that, but nah, I never really stepped out of King Elementary. I didn't go to King Elementary. All my homies went to King. First I went to Altaloma in the schoolyards. I got in a fight in the class. Nigga stuck a pencil up my nose. After Altaloma, I went to Normandy Elementary. Then we went to Western because we changed addresses. We moved. So then we get to Western, graduate from Western, go to Audubon. But the whole time we in elementary, we lived in the Harlem. So we were supposed to go to King Elementary. We were supposed to go to Weems Elementary. So we don't go to our home school. We use our grandpa address to go to another school. I don't know what that was about. I remember going to Fauché orientation and people saying what's up to me, and my mom was like, nah, the fuck? You going somewhere you don't know nobody. And even though my big brother had went to Audubon, I went to Audubon. My little brother, little sister followed. So elementary, we supposed to go to Weems or King, but we go to Normandy and Western. So we know all the kids that went to Weems and King, as well as all the kids that went to Normandy and Western. You feel me? We were supposed to go to John Muir or Fauché. So going to Audubon, we knew all the kids that went to Crenshaw and Dorsey because we came back that way and went to Manual. That was the only home school that I actually went to. So I knew all these people, bro. Like, I'm an honorary member of Crenshaw. Class of 07, I know a lot of them cats because they went to Audubon with me. Dorsey, I know a lot of them cats because they went to Audubon with me. You feel me? So just having that radius, my map, like GTA, you know how your maps start to expand when you get to different places? My map is pretty broad. And then when you think about the fact that I had to learn Norwalk when I called myself going out on my own, first time, well, not first time, living outside of South Central, yeah, this is the first time I lived outside of South Central. And it wasn't nothing but 30 minutes away. I go back to work like, yeah, I moved to Norwalk. It's a girl in there from 6 Deuce. She like, nigga, that's still the ghetto. But I ain't been nowhere. I ain't lived nowhere else. Some of the homies, they done moved to Riverside and lived in Palmdale and San Bernardino and all that. Like, I ain't did none of that. I ain't moved to Vegas. I ain't do none of that. I done been here my whole life. I'll be 35 next month. You feel me? So leaving for a couple years and coming back, Inglewood is still South Central. Inglewood don't count. South Central, Inglewood, and Norwalk. Torrance, that don't count. That's still South Central. I lived in Torrance too. Compton, don't count. That's still South Central. It's like the same politics. Like when you get to Norwalk, it's like if you out there looking like you don't belong, then the essays oppress you. They'll get on you. But if you just minding your business, you just a civilian. They treat the civilians like civilians. That's one thing I love about the essay culture. It's structured. You feel me? They could tell who's who by the way you walking and talking and carrying yourself. They ain't gonna fuck with you. So, yeah, man, this is a little backdrop on me because I know people be looking like, who this nigga think he is? Like, I'm the young elder, fool. I chose to be this. Like, you need a nigga to watch your kids? I watch them motherfuckers. You feel me? Because I don't aspire to do none of the other shit. Like, when I was 17, nigga, I had just turned 17, bro. I hopped on a plane and went to Virginia. My girlfriend went to the Navy at the time. I hopped on a plane and went to Virginia by myself. My mama, like, I asked her after I buy the ticket, though. I bought the ticket, and I asked her, like, Ma, could I go to Virginia or whatever? Like, tomorrow? She like, nigga, what? You better get the fuck out my face, whoop-de-wop. Nigga, I was gone in the morning, homie. I got to Virginia, my mama calling me like, bitch, you better not come back. Da-da-da. And I'm just like, I love you. You feel me? I'm trying to do something with myself. So, like, taking these risks, I've been doing this shit a little earlier than scheduled. I ain't even reached my peak with this shit yet. You feel me? I ain't even took half the risks I'm going to take in my young life. I ain't made half the sacrifices I'm going to make in my young life. But that is one that I'm making now. I'm here for the kids, bruh. Because these kids is, man, they don't have no guidance, for real. In the TV, raise your kids. You seen my kid over here the other week. He like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. He start dozing off. I got to get on this fool tomorrow because he lying to me about grades. I done went and bought him a gel blaster and tried to treat him and take him, go get him. He told me he got an A. I went and got him some oxtails. Fucking plate cost $30. I ain't got no $30 to be giving to no liar, nigga. So I got to talk to him tomorrow because I just give him stern talking tools. Like, because of my living situation, I don't be putting my hands on my kid out in public and doing the whole shit, like chastising my kid in front of people and shit. Because it's embarrassing. It fuck with his psyche and his confidence. I don't do that. But if we get along, I'll tear him a new one. And I'll really make him think about his decisions that he making. Because he a heady kid. Sometimes I forget he that age. So I say all that to say, I'm here for the younger lives. You feel me? For the little lives. Because I don't really be excited to be around adults like that no more. Like, it's really transactional at this point. Like, I only want to be around adults that are beneficial to me and I could be beneficial to. Other than that, if you ain't come from my mama, womb, ain't no reason. I swear, there's no reason. You got to ask yourself, as a grown person, why would you be around somebody else? Like, I really create my own happiness, man. Like, I'm happy right now. I only washed my clothes today. That's the only task that I've done today. Like, that's crazy. I was too tired to get up when I said I was going to get up. I still laid there, let my phone charge a little bit. Then I got the ripping and running doing the laundry. And that was the only thing that I got done. I looked up and it was time to get here. And I was still 5 minutes late. Still got on the stream at like 3:30. What time is it? We only got an hour left. You feel me? So it's like life is crazy real right now. And this is what I want to do. You feel me? Like, if I could get on this thing, shout out my young lives, shout out my little lives, and be like, and they see it, they be like, oh yeah, my uncle, he be on TV. My dad be on TV. My son used to be like, that's my favorite YouTuber. You feel me? So I'm just like trying to stay in that space because I feel like if we could influence the youth, we in a good spot, man. I wasn't told exactly what to do as a man. You feel me? I wasn't like, didn't nobody implant no confidence in me. Didn't nobody do things to make me confident. Like I make sure that the kids I come across, they love they self. You feel me? Find something about you right now at this age that you love about you. My niece Braylon, she ain't playing, bro. She gonna be a world leader. Like that's just what I think. Every time I see her, I got a grin from here to here because she like my little sister, and for two, she's really meticulous and like she think things out. You could see her brain working in front of you. And some people then got this notion that the opposite of that is normal. I actually think what she's doing is normal. The way my niece processes her thoughts and feelings is normal. Simple. So I'm just here to be able to provide resources for them along with the guidance. Not just the guidance, but provide resources. So if any of my nieces and nephews need a car, if any of my nieces and nephews need a place to stay, or they need, not to say that their parents wouldn't do that, but maybe they don't want to rock with their parents right now. Like I remember it was times where I didn't want to, you feel me, fool with mama. I still wanted to live under a roof though, just not by mama rules. And my mama would have respected that low key. She used to tell me get out, feel me? But I'm saying that to say we got to continue to build the villages, continue to bring the tribes together to build out the villages. We got to continue doing that because it was done for us, man. Like I get on Instagram. Instagram is my favorite social media site. So I get on Instagram, I be seeing like, do these bros be having their kids? Like, how y'all bros everywhere doing this and that, and where the fuck them kids at? And I just be like, I don't blame you because niggas ain't. You feel me? My baby mama, I know she can't wait to run for the hills. You feel me? Like, it's like, I ain't want her to take care of my kid, and if I had somewhere to be, for sure, I would have my kid. He could spend the night as long as he want. He could do, because I ain't ducking that responsibility. That's what I embrace. But everything in this world that could possibly happen to prevent me from doing that has happened. That's why I be telling niggas this spiritual warfare shit ain't for fake, bro. It's not for fake. So I'm going to say this about the Lauren Lunder interview, and I'm going to close on that. And we're going to get into this, the juicy shit. Pause. We can't even say nothing. We can't say nothing like that pertaining to Combs. And all these motherfuckers keep trying to come out and like semi-defend him. That's cool. Y'all niggas could be freaky and shit like that. That's cool. But when you start taking advantage of people, that's the problem. All right, so hold on. Okay, let me close on the Lauren London thing because I seen that interview that they did with Complex. Lauren and Nip did an interview with Complex before Nipsey passed. Lauren London said her favorite Nipsey song is I Don't Give a Fuck. That's my favorite Nipsey song. Particularly the end, because sometimes I don't know how many people know this. Maybe all people know this, but I thought it was fascinating. After I Don't Give a Fuck goes off, it's like a 4 or 5 minute pause, and then the next song begin to play. That song is the same song playing on the beginning of TMC. That beat, that's the same. So he continued it. The marathon continued, but it was so crazy. Like if you were to play those albums concurrently, like if you was to play the marathon and then play the marathon, the TMC album, it would go into, that was just, it was dope to me. So I don't know why that was her favorite song, but that stood out to me in that interview. And then Nipsey passed, it was kind of weird. Like, it was weird that I seen that because look at how much music come out. When the Victory Lap album came out, I was listening to YG, I think. When Victory Lap, something else came out. Hold on, let's see this real quick. What else? What albums released? Hold up. Hey. We gotta pull up the Google. And I don't know why. Oh, that's how I do that. Duh, fool. Duh. I ain't even I'm gonna do it next stream. Yeah, we on. Don't worry about nothing. I'm learning a little bit. Little by little, I'm learning. The homie Villa Boy got a new video. I was gonna play that, but what the hell? Don't tell me Gene Deal going viral. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me that. What we doing? What albums were released with Victory Laps? No. What albums came out the same day as Victory Lap? Okay. Young Thug, So Much Fun. Okay, we're gonna probably have to do this a different way. Okay. What day did Victory Lap come out? What day was Victory Lap released? Okay, February 16th, 2018. So, what album were released on, let's just do 2016, 2018. Rap albums. I'm getting off subject. Subject. No, dude. February 16th, dude. It was something that I was listening to. I was listening to something else. 2018, February 16th. I was listening to something else. It was a lot of stuff came out that year. Oh my God. If y'all see this? Yeah, this was this the Kanye Nas album? I don't know. I was listening to this. I was listening to that. Definitely listening to X. I heard a little bit of Jid. I was definitely listening to that. But what came out? Oh, no, that was in June. February, man. February. I don't know. Something else was playing. But I didn't really listen to the Victory Laps album. I'm going to just keep it like that. I ain't really listened to the Victory Laps album. Halal guys? Smash Burger? Dang, I forgot. It was like YG and Mozzie. YG and Mozzie, and I wasn't really listening to Nip like that. And I remember after that interview, no, I don't know well, it's just Nip and Lauren. Like, they like a West Side love story. So I checked it out or whatever. She said what she said about I Don't Give a Fuck. I thought that was amazing that that was her favorite song too. So I gained a little more admiration for their relationship or whatever. And then that happened with Nip. And seeing her like at the funeral and stuff, I thought she was in shock. But that's just what grief do to you, man. Sometimes people be thinking like, I don't know, people would just be, they don't treat me the same. Like, grief did something to me to where I just start computing differently. Like, I'll receive things and I would transmit them differently. You feel me? So, in my case, grief helped me gain perspective in order to create perceptions. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about grief. And the Lauren London interview, it helped me to understand that more. When she was saying, like, don't beat up your old self. It helped you get to where you are. It go back to the video with the maturation process that I made. Like, it's unique to everybody. Everybody gonna grow and reach their optimal level at a certain time. It ain't gonna happen at the same time, or because you following Oprah path to success, you're gonna be just as successful as Oprah. You may not be built like that, bitch. You feel me? You feel me? You may not be built like that. So what worked for you should work for you. Like, J. Cole said that shit too. Like, who you fuck ain't gonna make me come, and what you eat ain't gonna make me shit. So it's everything is designed to our likeness. It's simple. So in my case, grief, it helped me gain perspective in order to create these perceptions. What's happening, cuzzo? But that's who I think, that's why you see the videos like how to create perceptions and build a fundamental like structure. I could teach you how to do that shit because I found something that helped me create these perceptions, and I go straight to your subconscious. Fuck all the face value. I don't care how you look, what you drive in, what you smell like. Like, I was just telling my Wody, like, I met this Louisiana cat. He was 68. I don't know if he was a little sweet. To each his own. But CQC is my thing. If you're close enough to me, like, I ain't gonna let you tag me up. You feel me? I'm not gonna let you hit me. I'm gonna grab you. So close quarter combat is my thing. I really feel comfortable with people who pose a threat to me. I'd rather they be closer to me than a nigga be cold with the darts or an arrow or some shit or be a marksman. Yeah, get closer. You feel me? I feel comfortable. I feel safe. So when he was talking to me, he kept like touching me and shit. And it's just like, it wasn't nothing in me at that time that said, like, hey, stop touching me, you weird ass nigga, like if I beat you up or nothing like that. It was just like, give people the time of day. Like the aesthetic, like the face value really don't matter. You gotta really hear people out. You gotta really observe people's actions. You gotta really be able to receive what people are transmitting because we all are computers. So all your actions are just transmissions of energy, transmissions of frequencies. So if you're not able to receive those frequencies being put out in public, you're fucking lost. And you're not safe at all. You're not safe at all. You don't see anything coming. And yeah, you're just not aware of it. It's a lot of people that are like, I don't want to say a waste of existence, but on these bandwidths, a certain frequency got a bandwidth. So it's only a certain amount of transmissions that could be on one bandwidth. So you can only transmit a certain amount of frequencies to a bandwidth before it gets too crowded, if that makes sense. So the general fabric of humanity, that bandwidth, that resting frequency is now too crowded. If you get what I'm saying. It's now too crowded. So people who are really self-aware when they go out into environments where people are not conscious or considerate of, their existence. I'm talking about the curators of the planet. I ain't talking about none of these other people that don't matter. I'm only talking about factors right now. You feel me? Only factors. So I consider myself a factor because I'm a warrior for the past and the future. So the elders and the children, I'm gonna go crazy about them. Like, cause I used to really sit down, like, and no knock to my aunties, but I used to really sit down with they mama. You feel me? They my cousins, but they older than me, so I call them my aunties. But when I used to have a vehicle, my whip, I used to pull up on everybody. I'm over here FaceTime with them because I know they ain't got time to do it. So I'm over here, hey, say what's up to your people. That's who I am. And I really feel like the opposition, they put their hands on me. They got me in a chokehold, and I succumbed to it. I was just going with the punches, you feel me? Smoking, drinking, not fighting back. And then you end up in a space where it's like, damn, this ain't me. Like, what happened to, tribe building and doing the whole thing? So now that's bottom line. That's what we on, and we gonna stay on that. So, yeah. I really want to talk about this Diddy shit real quick, man. Real quick. First off, I want to start by addressing the people who are defending this. Could we stop playing the race card? Like, I feel like that's like an elementary ass cop out. Oh, you racist. Oh, they racist. Because you don't want to do no research. You don't really want change. You just want to talk about something when it happened. People really want stuff to keep happening so they could talk about stuff on the internet, on their little YouTube channels and on their Instagram pages. People want drama and nonsense to keep happening so they got something to keep influencing people and keep. That's what I'm saying. If you have the ability to implant thoughts in somebody's subconscious, why the fuck would you be wanting to implant thoughts of fucking perversion and violence, destruction, evil? Why would you want to transmit that frequency? That's what I'm saying. Like, Go down the We the Media page. It's all inspirational, motivational content. I chose to infiltrate people's subconscious with that. Go on my YouTube channel. My personal page, I do a lot of ranting on there, but it's because it's my personal page. Like, if you like my creative ideas, then you should support my business page. You should support my YouTube. The YouTube page, the YouTube channel, and the Instagram page, We the Media, is doing better than my personal page. Like, I'm not worried about that. You feel me? I don't care about the notoriety and none of that. It ain't about that. It's really about, like, pressing the line. I'm infiltrating certain subconsciouses. I could show you screenshots from a year ago of people in my story. They still in there. The same people watch my stories to hear me say the same way out shit. So I'm not alone. There are people who understand what I'm saying and believe in what I'm saying. So I'm going to continue to be a voice for those people until we create a large enough platform to influence the masses and combat the pagan magic that's being put out on us. I seen a post. It was a lady. She like, black men, please. You are chosen or something, and the Jewish men are putting pagan spells on you or something. I'm like, hey, damn, I'm signing into my live. I could have pulled it up. All right, forget it. We ain't even gonna do that. Forget it. We got 30 minutes left. So, me personally, if anybody y'all really want to know anything about that Diddy shit, y'all gotta probably go look at all Gene Deal content. I think Gene Deal is going viral right now because of this. And Gene Deal been talking about this for like a decade. If y'all ain't heard of Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright, y'all need to go check them out. It's too much. It's too much content. And the same thing that I tell people about R. Kelly is the same thing that Gene Deal's saying about Diddy. See, these cats is boule. They boule, right? So they learned that this ain't even ism. This ain't even the game. They learned this behavior from the real freaky niggas, the real freaky gods. They learned them behaviors from the real, you feel me? So, man, hey, it's deep. It's deep. I had a DVD called The Truth. I don't know where that DVD at. It's almost as if that motherfucker got legs and walked up out my house. But I'm going to tell y'all something else on this motherfucker. It's a video surfacing right now with Sinbad, and he talking about how the feds went and got all... I don't know if he trolling or not. He may be trolling. But that nigga Sinbad said that Shazam movie is real and that the feds went to extreme lengths. They went to great lengths to recover all the physical copies, fool. So if that Truth DVD is missing... who to say them niggas ain't come in the shadows of the night and come get them bitches? But, I mean, they were the off niggas. They ain't just gonna come take the movie. Like, you done seen the Truth, you done seen the DVD. They gonna take the DVD, they gonna take the proof, and then something gonna happen to you on the way to school. There's no reason I should be here. You feel me? Simple. They tried to take the page. So, like... I understand I'm towing the lines of getting canceled. I done sat down with niggas, they never brought the pods out. Why y'all niggas didn't air my pod? I need all the fucking, you feel me? I need to be platformed every opportunity I could get. Cause I'm really speaking that shit, and I'm gonna do it in front of these niggas. I ain't finna, I didn't say that cause it's $1 million on the table. Yeah, I said that, and what, bitch? We don't need your money. Yeah. It's simple. Like, it's the difference, bro. Mandela, the CERN, it's all going down right now. What's the shit with the augmented reality? It's like a mass. What's the deal, Keon? My fault. It's like a mass hypnosis, bro. It's all cracking, bro. That's why I'm like, they got nanotechnology. I know it's been times where I just like, I do things that are uncharacteristic. And it's like a nigga got a remote control controlling me type shit. It's like, why did you do that? When my baby mama cussing me out and shit, I'm like, damn, why did I do that? Or my girlfriend cussing me, I'm like, damn. It might be some MK Ultra, and who the fuck? I'll be the nigga you want to get that shit off on. Cause I'm way off the rail, bro. I grew up in all Crip neighborhoods, nigga. And all my family is Hoovers and Bloods. And a couple of my homies is from SA gangs that don't like niggas. I got a homie, his whole family from F13. I got another homie, his whole family from 18th Street. Well, not even whole family. He was from a Tagger gang, and then he just was extra'd out, so, yeah. So, coming from this background, that's what I glorified, nigga. I just wanted to slap niggas, bang on niggas, and do shit like that until it got to a point where it's like, okay, I went to Chicago. Them niggas ain't on that. Other black men ain't on this. This shit is kind of weird. So that's when my perspective changed about that shit. Like, I'm not going around introducing myself to no nigga, sagging my pants, telling them where I live at. Simple. MK Ultra for sure. I'm working on it. It's just that I just came from a party. All right, hold on. Before I talk about the party, it's like it's a lot of silencing going on. That nigga Cat Williams said that shit about he said that it's up, the veil is being lifted, the veil is being lifted. What is the veil being lifted for, though, is the question. Because this whole system, the Matrix, they created a system that's too complex for them to understand. So they operate in this system through loopholes. Like, they created a system that they no longer understand because they add and take out. They no longer understand the system, so they operate in loopholes, and it's crumbling. It's crumbling in front of us. And with no infrastructure, you know these people that still believe in presidents and shit, the people that believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and tell their kids that shit, these people believe in the infrastructure. They believe that they vote counts. The electoral college is who selects the president. They just want to see. All this shit is a fucking game. It's a test. We are guinea pigs. Nigga, we going into records. Like, how many people like the color red and shit like that. We are fucking test subjects. Simple. Everything we do. And now with social media, they really got us under surveillance. So they use all that shit against us, bro. They picked the president. They just wanted to see what America thought. Oh, now they got y'all niggas fucked up. They let Kamala lie during the debate, and then they fact-checked Donald Trump on telling the truth. So now they got you going for who they told you tells the truth. Just because she black? What is black? Niggas can't play with me. That's what I'm saying. I go sit down with niggas where I really came from, and they can't go this far with me. And then it get to a point where, oh, nigga, you think you know, you everything you know it ain't all in the books. Like, man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm the common sense genius, nigga. I gained this perspective from exposure and experience. A lot of this shit didn't come from the book. So with that being said, all this shit is a game. Like the veil is being lifted on the Matrix. Niggas gonna look around and be like, oh, my job really is worthless. I really did miss my kid's whole life. Damn, I really did miss my little brother and sister growing up, and who gonna tell my story when I'm gone? They probably gonna outlive you. The people coming after you are probably gonna outlive you. Who gonna tell your story when you gone? Do you even aspire to do anything special for the world? That you consume all the shit from the world, but you don't want to put nothing back into it. The veil is being lifted on all those niggas. They masters. So everybody who don't want to accept reality, they are rabid dogs. They are rabid. Back a rabid dog in a corner and see what it do. You ain't gonna get up on the dog if the dog is threatening to you. Nah, you didn't see the dog as a threat, so you backed it in the corner and it bit your ass. It would never initiate an attack. These rabid dogs are laying dormant until the rug gets snatched, and then we in trouble. Y'all, I'm just saying, no fearmonger shit. I'm just telling you. I done been without for a long time, my nigga. My daddy girlfriend took me off a Section 8 voucher that was left to me. So I've been making a little abundance for a long time. It's not going to affect me what they about to do. It's not going to affect me at all. So you already know. Ain't no time to do research. You know why? You go research something for 2 days. That's 2 days of work you did. How many kids you got, y'all? You feel me? It's no time to do that. So when we build in villages and we build in tribes, then we allocate research. We give each other homework. We tap back in with each other and we hold each other accountable. Hey, did you look up that? You check out that video I sent you? This, that, and the other. Hold each other accountable, bro. It's simple. Fuck. I remember my mama used to sit up with my great auntie on the phone for hours. And they bounced ideas off each other. And my mama didn't forget a lot of shit because my auntie would be like, oh, yeah, did you do this? And did you do that? Did you do what you told me? And that we don't got that. We don't got that. I can't call nobody right now that I talked to last week, and they going to be like, yeah, did you do this? Did you get to do that? It don't exist. So that's why I'm important to me. I don't care who I'm important to, bro, because I came from some shit that nigga, real steppers respect me because I came from that Huxtable background. And them admiring our upbringing and shit, they wanted that. Niggas wanted to come home with their parents and eat dinner and take a hot bath and go to school clean and shit like that. Like, I ain't grow up in too many houses with roaches and rats and dirty. I had a backyard every house I had. My own room. Like, I don't know what it's like to be crammed in an apartment. No offense. But that's just why my perspective is what it is. Over this time, this exposure and this experience has given me this perspective to create these perceptions. How you do this? Damn, I can't even fuck. Oh, there we go. I'm fucked up. Yeah, create these perceptions. Y'all can't see. Y'all don't see the animation. But yeah, it's giving me the perception to create these perceptions. And yeah, I'm just confident in that. So I can see the analytics. I can see how many people come in and leave. And it's understandable because you got the bill payers who say you got to do what you got to do. The life lovers who only consume things that are created for them. And then you got the navigators. That's us, the Navigang. We seen that shit and we like, damn, you doing all that to get that? I think I could stay authentic. I think I could stay my authentic self. CELLF. The trillions of cells that you are made up is yourself. I think I could stay my authentic self and get the same thing you got. Because this shit ain't valuable to me. But I look at it crazy when I got to spend $40 on an Uber and maybe my brother off this weekend. Maybe my sister's off this weekend. Why don't I put the 40 in your tank? You got some errands to run, I'll run them bitches for you. You feel me? Like, let's really try, Bill. Let's really take these shortcuts and run with them, because the Latins, they ain't bullshitting with y'all. The Venezuelans and what else? The Haitians and all the other immigrant groups they letting in, they not bullshitting with y'all. Like, them niggas will literally build a human wall and get this shit cracking. Like, niggas is too bougie for me, bro. Oh, God. You one of them, so, and everybody, it's no, and that's the thing. Like, Dre be telling me, oh, you a leader, bro, and da-da-da. No, we are all leaders, nigga. Leaders are led. You get me? Like, a leader don't get to the top and just be like, everybody follow me. No, they still seeking counsel from other wise entities. But see, America and this whole matrix shit, it'll have you thinking a leader is just the central, like, that's the only way, that's the source of leadership. He don't get his he don't get no guidance from nowhere else. He don't get no counsel from nowhere else. It's just the leader. Like, nah, it don't go like that. Leaders are led. So don't look to me for shit. I be telling niggas got way better credit than me. I be telling niggas, man, hey, you don't gotta live like that. Why the fuck you working check to check? Oh, I don't want to be in debt. There's no such thing as debt, brother, sister. This shit is printed every day. How the fuck you think inflation exists? Inflation exists because of a deal made on Jekyll Island with the elite families, the Rothschilds, and I never get the rest of the families. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, those people made a deal to create the Federal Reserve. So if ever they assets lost value, they could just print more money. The Bilderbergs, thank you, bro. Like, we really used to be on that whole, like, Illuminati shit. So getting down to the bottom of it, we really know what's going on. You got the elite, you got the boule, you got the boule warriors, and then you got the niggas who just, like, we aware in this shit, and we just trying to convince them boule warriors to come to the other side, because y'all getting used to do some bullshit, boy. I swear. Niggas 35, niggas the same age as me be having receding hairlines and guts over their fucking waistlines. Like, why? If this was the wilderness, I'd take your woman and raise your children. Because you can't do nothing for them. So when you trust a system that's fattening you up and dumbing you down for fucking slaughter, oh, I got to reach y'all. I got to reach y'all. If I got to reach these motherfuckers through their kids, it's just what we got to do. Hey, you already know. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm going to create a platform for all the stars, homie. Like, y'all niggas be talking about, oh, I ain't getting on camera. I don't want to be on camera. You're not going to have a choice. What choice are you going to have? It's stories that have to be validated, and the truth got to be told, because these people really only going to go for the shiny shit. So we got to make it shiny. We got to make this shit shiny, Keon. It's simple. Make it shiny and have them like, oh, for long enough so we can slip the information and all the beneficial shit in on them. And then we got them on our side. Now everybody got homesteads. Everybody got homesteads with fitness and wellness centers on them, growing their own food, figuring out how the polarity of negative and positives work so we could conduct and harness our own electricity. I'm sitting up here spending 40, 50 hours a week tossing fucking packages out of the truck. What good does that do? What good is my intelligence? What good is my physical archetype? So until we could create villages and tribes that afford us the time to study, if I take off a week of work right now, I don't even know what that look like. If I don't get a week's pay right now, I don't even know what that look like, because the shit ain't the same as it was last month. And the month before that, it's getting worse fast. Like, it's getting worse fast. So I don't know how much more it's going to take, I guess, until the election. I guess until niggas is really, like, running up on your car window like, hey, I'm hungry, help me. Or really knocking on your door, like, trying to take what you got in that motherfucker. I guess it's going to come to that for us to realize, like, make the content. Who is you, Glitch Plays? Don't be smart, buddy. Make the content. That's why I told y'all, get in the chat. If I'm long-winded, then tell me to get to the next subject. Don't get smart. Don't be Frenchy. Glitch Plays, who are you? State your name. But anyway, like, all that shit, this Diddy shit, it don't fucking matter. How many celebrity deaths happened in the last week? Didn't they just try to kill Trump again? Hey, look. The news is rolling out stories like rap albums. They wait until y'all go back to y'all regular scheduled programming, y'all lives and shit, and then they hit y'all with some more shit. Meanwhile, I'm on this steady timeline like, damn, it's getting closer. 5 celebrity deaths in a week, nigga, that's desperate. You not finna sit up here and tell me, nobody can talk me out of this no more, all right? I believe what I believe, and I got receipts, man. Glitch Plays, I'm gonna find you for that comment, bro. And if you get it, what you get? What you get, Glitch Plays? You want to talk about baby oil and fucking lube and shit. That's what I'm like, bro. That's all I had to do. All I had to do was, but that's what I be trying to tell niggas. All I had to do was flood my social media. I only got these 500 subscribers from trafficking my social media content, trafficking my social media traffic to YouTube. So the 500 subs that I got on YouTube is like, it comes from the 2,000 some followers that I got on Instagram. Bro, why? They trying to get their money. They trying to get their money. I'm trying to tell the truth. These niggas in the gangs, they be talking about, oh, ain't nobody bigger than the program. Them niggas is boule, bro. Them niggas is boule. You go to the feds, you meet some crazy niggas in there. The feds be like, time out for the niggas who tried to be bigger than the program. So if you was a part of some elite shit, you was one of them Wall Street bankers or some shit, and you tried to, you call yourself getting tired and want to blow a whistle, they might sit you down for 5-10 years. And if you act right, they'll let you come out with your assets. But when you got niggas from the ghetto going up in there with them niggas that's close to that shit, you create boule members. Now them niggas come back out in the street with fucking fraternity contacts. How the fuck? I'm not even finna say what my cousin, I ain't finna say that shit on here, but he told me what he finna get when he get out. I'm like, who thinks of that? Because you sitting up with somebody high power. Yeah. Whistleblowers, they be in the feds, they get to sit down, and if they act right, they could come out and get their assets again. They be in somewhere in an offshore account or something. This is real. Yeah, it's no way that you could be financially rich, what they consider to be rich. You really sick in the head, bro. You really sick in the head. And this shit is like this stuff that I've been talking about. But it's just like to live it now, I don't even want to do no whole I don't want to do the fear mongering thing. I just want to get in shape. I want to study up. We need to get the things that we need. Like we need to learn how to grow this fruit, this all food. We need to learn how to grow all food, what seasons, what environments. We need to know physics. We need to know certain things about mechanics and how mechanisms operate. Like we need to learn all this shit, engineering, point blank. Excuse me. Like this is the shit that they distracting us from. Like, so niggas could sit up and talk about Diddy. They gonna pay you for this shit. They gonna monetize your shit. They gonna send you followers and all that shit, bro. Like, shit, the vendor permits is $27. That's what I'm saying. If we could collectively come up with a plot of land here, you feel me? Collectively come up with a plot of land, them lots that be charging for the sports events, turn that into a farmer's market. The vendor's permits is only $27. We could fill up our lot with all kind of vendors. Like, all this stuff is doable. But if rent is so fucking high that if you miss an hour of work, you're going to be outside. If fucking food is so high that if you miss a second of work, you're going to starve. You don't got no time. It's virtually, you don't got no time individually. That's why I be saying your household is your tribe. Now you need to take your tribe, all the chiefs and chiefess need to get their tribes with other tribes and build villages. Those villages, they gonna come in handy, bro. They gonna come in handy. I used to borrow my neighbor's tools and shit. I used to mow their lawns for money. When I didn't have something or my mama didn't have something, hey, go tell Mr. Larry let you get this. Tell Mr. Larry let you get that saw. Niggas back there sawing branches off of trees and shit. Like, so reintroducing these ideas to our children and the youth coming after us, not just in real life, but on these platforms, on these social media platforms. This is the type of stuff we need to be talking about. And yeah, I could do that and I could be hip, I could be cool, I could be funny. But that need to be the premise of the conversations. Simple. That need to be the substance of the conversations. Becoming self-sufficient because it's real. We just been talked into being selfish. And it's good to be selfish. But it's me before we. So once you get your tribe in order, you've been paying your rent on time for a couple. Now you need to you need to be figuring something else out. Nigga, you didn't work for the job 10, 12 years. You need to be figuring something else out. That's what I mean. It's me before we. Now that you done solidified your living arrangement, you done solidified your financial stability and things like that, don't keep doing that and saving the money and then go buy a Benz and come around the niggas who, that's stupid. It's stupid. Like, my girl sent me a post yesterday. She was like, on the post, it was like, shouldn't no woman shouldn't no woman with money or no man with money be looking for a man or a woman with money? A man with money or a woman with money should be looking for a man or a woman with a plan. Oh my God, that was music to my ears because that's what a tribe is. Everybody got roles. Everybody got parts to play. We not gonna play the same fucking part. We doing the same thing, but we two people. Why we both over here sawing the same branch when there's more branches on the tree? You go over there and get to work on that one. You feel me? Like, it's just being talked into being small. We are giants. And now we've been led to believe that we smaller than we are. And It's going to take a lot of work, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to climb up this hill. I'm willing to take on the task of, unlearning and relearning what we need to learn. Damn, Sam. You don't get it? You might be a life lover or a bill payer. That's why I be saying, you got to check it out, bro. Go check the stats. Don't take my word here live, bro. If you go back and look, and you was probably born in the 90s or the 2000s, no offense, bro, but I'm really out that era. That's why I be saying, like, and before I get out of here, I was in a room with the Killers and Dealers the other day. Shout out to August Blue. You feel me? I done spent a lot of my time over these past years with female company. Like, just my girlfriend at the time. Like, and I don't converse with the homies and balance it out. I was in an environment where iron was sharpening iron. All right, so what you talking about, huh? You ever heard the saying, it take a village to raise a child? I'm talking about building out villages, bro. So if you was born in 87, if you don't got no kids by now, you still got responsibilities, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not saying you need handouts or nothing like that, but I just remember coming up, the village was made up of tribes, which were households. I lived on a block where we called out the households by last name. I was born in 89. Feel me? Like, yeah. So, I don't know. What you confused about in particular? Why you saying, huh? I'm not offended. I just want to be clear because I be being told that I be speaking in riddles. So, that's why I said, get in the chat, give me feedback so I don't get too long-winded and I run off because I got a gang of shit to say. I could do this shit all day. I don't need no goddamn multimedia. I don't need to react to none of that shit. You feel me? So, anyway, like I was saying, building tribes. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm from South Central, Los Angeles, California. When it was landline phones, when it was pay phones, my area code was 323. Not 213, not 818, not 414. My area code was 323. So I'm from South Central. I heard a lot of that growing up. It take a village to raise a child. And now that I'm the child that was raised by the village, that's what I'm doing. I'm building the village. And everybody else, like, we draw the line. Everybody on that side, they just got to fend for themselves. You can't come over here and get the resources that we done pulled as a village because you didn't believe in it. It's the same thing with the flood and Noah. They ain't believe it till the flood came. So me sitting over here talking about something, I know. It's dope. It's dope that you don't get it because that means I still got a lot of work to do. And I embrace it all. Like, I came from a environment where niggas bought you shit from the ice cream truck. You get me? Like, it's not hard to understand what I'm saying here. The shit that niggas believe in is false. The only thing you should believe in is your authentic self. Because we computers, we program ourselves. Sam, do you got kids? I like Sam. He vocal. I like that. You doing the interactive shit. Yeah, they about to kick me out of here though. Yeah, we out of here till next time, episode 3. Sam, I'd love if you come back, man. I'm gonna be back in here Friday after next. You feel me? I'm about to drop another YouTube episode. Let me know what's going on, bruh. I'd love to explain this to you. Yeah, so you know. Like, I mean, the children have teachers. The teachers are a part of your village, bro. Because they come from households and shit. They probably got kids. So you trusting them with your kids, they're a part of your village. So I'm saying, like, instead of getting fined for not having your kids in school, create your own curriculums for your kids. Like, create sustainable resources to where you don't have to go to work. And your village is thriving and all that. Yeah, then you in the right place, bro. Cause I got one kid and I ain't did nothing right. He 9 years old. You feel me? But people still give me high praise when I'm outside. Right hand to Allah. Elders, all kind of other ethnicities, they tell me I'm doing what's right by my kid. I'm like, how you know? You don't even know me. You feel me? Just based on that, what you just watched. Hey, Sam a troll. I fuck with it though, man. Hey, go up under all the, go troll my videos, Sam. Dislike them, like them, whatever you gonna do. Go run the algorithm. Go tweak the algorithm for me, Sam. You seem like an interactive fella. I got to get off this and save my video and send it to myself so I can edit it later. But until the next time I'm gonna be more prepared. I'm gonna come in here with the headphones. I can put some multimedia up on the thing. And you already know, man, you don't just gotta listen to me. Cause I might have lost you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna find you, Sam. I'm gonna figure out who you are, bro. Cause you got more to say than that. Yeah, that's it. He watched it. Hey, your watch time I appreciate it, Sam. Seriously. I appreciate the watch time. I appreciate all the comments. That's beneficial. That's positive. When I go look at the insights, it's going to have a green plus sign by it. I appreciate you, brother. Come back. You feel me? I'm going to be back in here the Friday after next. Yeah, I'm really about to get kicked out, so till next time, y'all, I appreciate it, man. I'll just be wanting to come get my shit off one time because I be seeing all the other content creators doing it and it look cool. I think I could do it better. Matter of fact, I know I could do it better. So, yeah, this ain't the last of me, man. Y'all already know what it is. Keon, I'm going to hit you, bruh. You already know it's always love. Baby, I'm going to see you in a minute. Sam, come on back, bruh. Don't be talking about Hunt. You a navigator, bruh. Y'all be well, man. Peace. Subscribe, like, do all the interact things below the videos, comment, like, share. Turn on the post notifications, Sam, so you know when we're coming back in here. You feel me? I'm out. Peace.